Okay, this is a series of videos I'm putting together on accents and having a little fun. Uh, to develop the right hand and develop the left hand equally. And again, using the stick control book. What I do is we're going to use the levels. We always do, actually, and I'm just making you aware of that's what you do. And this is a free stroke or full stroke position. This is a half stroke position, and this is the downstroke position. This is a free stroke, this is a downstroke, a tap, and an upstroke. And we're going to use that on the right side, and we're going to use that on the left side, and we're going to interpret from the stick control book. We're going to reference off the lines. We're going to eliminate the lefts and just take the rights. This is going to be playing the bottom, 1 and 2 and 3. I'm going to play that constantly. This is my right side. I refer to this as a vamp. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I look at line 1 and I want to play just the rights. So the rights fall on the counts of 1, 2, 3, 4. So here's what we're going to do. This is going to be constant, and on top of this now, we're going to play an accent on the count of 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, here we go. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I referenced off the stick control book. Now I go to line 2, and I'm doing this to the right side. I will demonstrate to the left side in a second. I go to line 2, and I look at all the rights, and they fall on all the hands. So I'm going to be playing this, and on top of this, I'm going to play accents on the ands. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 3 and 4 and. Now, so far all I used was a downstroke and an upstroke. The downstroke was for the power to get the accent. The upstroke was to get in position to hit the accent. Okay? Now, that's line 1 and line 2. I like to, I don't know, we could put get a happy zone here. That's nice there. 1. Now we're not looking for speed, we're looking for form, and we're looking for the consistency of sound. Down, up, down, up, down, up. Line 2 now. And that's constant. So now, I'm going to do that to the left side. The referencing is the same. I look at line 1, I eliminate all the lefts, and say, okay, the rights fall on 1, 2, 3, 4. That's telling me that I want to use my accents on 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to do this one slow. 1, I'm going to accent the counts of 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, accent now is line 2. All the rights fall on the ands. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. So now we did line 1 and we did line 2. Right side and left side. And as far as the control strokes levels, we used a downstroke and an upstroke. Simple. Down, up. 2 different sounds. Now, we go to line 3, and something happens here that's a little different. Instead of just down, up, I have 2 accents in a row. And I have 2 and, which I have to get in position to hit the next 2 accents. So the first guy on line 3 is going to be a free stroke. Downstroke, tap, up. Now, I have students come to me and I explain this to them. Well, before I explain it to them, I ask them to play it. And believe it or not, they naturally play it because it's a natural way to play. But when you play naturally like this, and if you break it down and be aware of what you're doing, you can go inside of what you do, and whatever is not too good, you want to make better. So now you have line 3, which is we're gonna play this constant, and we're gonna accent the 1 and 3 and. I'll do it slow. right side. 1 and 2 and 3, watch. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So now what I did is I used a free stroke, a downstroke, and an upstroke. And a tap, I think, yeah. Here's the tap. So I have free stroke, downstroke, tap, up. Free stroke, downstroke, tap, up. Okay. Now you want to, I keep saying this about the left side of me, and I guess I could just assume that everybody who is right-handed, their left hand is not as up to par with the right. So we strive to equalize the right and we strive to equalize the left. So we have balance of power here and control. Okay, so now I might, because my left hand, being right-handed, is weaker, I want to spend a little bit more time and slower. So I'm going to do line 3. It's going to be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And I might do this for a minute or two. Now, if my peak for that, say, is 120, well, I want to stay with my right hand to 120. So I balance it out. I'm equalizing both sides. That's part of, or basically the concept, one of the great concepts of the brilliant George Lawrence Stone is to develop the right side and to develop the left side equally. We don't have this. We're doing singles. Always equalized. Okay, so that takes care of line 3. Line 4, now the accent is going to fall on 2 and 4 and. So I'm still playing this, and I'm going to demonstrate for the balance of the video right-sided. Okay, but whatever I do on the right, you do on the left. That's your weaker side if you're right-handed, and if you're left-handed, your right hand's weaker. So I'm demonstrating on the right side. We're on line 4, and the accent's going to fall on 2 and. You have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay. Line 5, 1 and the accent falls on 1, 2 and, in the and of 3. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So what I'm doing is I have a downstroke, an upstroke, full stroke, free stroke, downstroke, tap, tap. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, that's line 5. Now, you can make up your own ritual or your own formula. You could do, for example, line 1, line 18, line 3, line 24, whatever combination you want, and for as long as you want. But here's the object, man, is to do it slow. Slow, it gives you more control and more power. Once you sustain that control at a certain tempo, then you can move up to the next level. Now you want to, like I said, I'm going to get into a whole in-depth study, or video rather, of the level system. This is a very basic, but occurs. The free stroke, the downstroke, the tap, and the upstroke. But there's a whole spectrum of sound from here to here. And for dynamic reasons, and to get yourself in position to attack an accent. And we're in the process of doing a video like this. So, that's line 1 through 5. I'm not going to sit here and do 1 through 24 or 1 through 72, which I can, and that'd be like a 2-hour video. So this is just a basic understanding or concept of playing accents utilizing the stick control book referencing. And that's basically my primary source of teaching is the stick control book. I use formulas, substitutions, eliminations, and it's just an endless journey. The stick control book is, in my opinion, the greatest book ever written. Now, if anybody would like the PDFs for this, I have video on accents number 1, which is this one, and video on accents number 2. And if anybody would like the PDFs, I'll leave my email with the video. I'll leave my website and my streaming site on the bottom of the video. So with all that being said, have a good day.